สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ
Hey, MP.
สวัสดีค
What
รั
are we
บ
doing by tonight?
เราก็รู้ครับ
Those signature shoes are fire, bro. Nicely done.
เราซิกเนเจอร์ชูผมมาครับไปละ
Yo, MP.
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับนี่แหละรองเท้าผมสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับทุกคน
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Grizzlies. For the Los Angeles Lakers, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Grizzlies, Lakers is next, right after this. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Ellis is out there with Jackson, and it's Reed in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Isaiah Jackson out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Thibault in at small forward. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
And here's Russell. Jackson, a screen on Morant. Russell passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense.
Pass to Ellis. There's the pick. Back to Morant. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Yeah.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Thibault on the wing. No good on the triple. And Ellis will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Greg, what a partnership between MP and this company. He's huge for their brand.
And MP has had this long-term relationship with Nike. It's been great for him and Nike.
Now, here is Russell. His last outing, 16 points for him. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Jackson dishes to Russell. Here's the three. Passes to Reeves. And here is Vanderbilt. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Reeves the pass to Russell. It's over Morant. Morant with some nice D.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. So they play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Here's Russell. Drops in the layup for 2.
The gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Morant kicks to Ellis. Back to Morant. Bain passes to Jackson. Outside, Bain. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Pass to Reeves. Inside. Jackson down low. Guarded by Reed. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Morant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Now here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship throughout L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
No good on the free throw. He calls timeout. Now at the break of the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. In third, the Lakers.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
The pass to Hawkins. Shoots over Monroe. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And so Ellis will bring it up for Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. So on the floor for Memphis. They've got Josh Giddey. Monroe is out there with Ellis. Then it's Morant. And it's Clark in at the center position. Lakers trail by 6. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Jazz played some quality basketball. He ended up with 8 points and did a great job of finding his open teammates over and over again. He performed really well. I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control. But then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
Now, here is Monroe. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by, to the inside. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Wright. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Najee. Russell from long range. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Morant dishes to Ellis. Clark sets a screen for Ellis. On the wing, Giddey. He's guarded by Russell. And that one's good by Clark.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Russell against Giddey. Russell passes to Christie. Back to Russell. Fires it up. Los Angeles with another miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Morant outside. Clark a screen on Christie. Giddy, no one around him. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Russell after Memphis gets the three. Christie gets to right. They set the screen over Morant. The Lakers moving the ball around. And it's Wright missing. And here are the Grizzlies. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Najee. Vanderbilt comes in for Hawkins. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Christie. And it's Austin Reeves in for Wright. Then for the Grizzlies, Reed, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Monroe. And it's Bain in for John Morant. Here's Reeves. Last time out, he had 13 points. Outside, Russell from outside the arc. Cans it from downtown. Russell's got 5 points so far.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Memphis?
Giddy finds Ellis. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Out to Russell. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Scoreless thus far. Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Passes it to Reed, down low. Stolen away. Russell with it. A three ball. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey, folks, they've unleashed the dog. Zach, you're a dog. You understand what that is.
You know my feelings. Woof, 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 woof.
And moving along now, let's take a look at some
Grizzlies upcoming schedule ครับผมกับ Warrior วันที่11
This game will help them measure who
พฤศ
they
จิ
are
กายน
against
ครับ
an opponent we
15
consider
ไป
to be
เจอ
insane
กับ Maverick 16 ติดต่อกันเลยครับ2เกมติดเจอกับ
They've elevated
Celtics
themselves above that.
แล้ววันที่19เจอกับ Rocket ครับ
And that's all for us. Now it's time to
Desmond
send it back
Bain
to
ครับ
Kevin
ของ
Harlan
ของ
for the beginning of the third
Grizzlies
quarter.
8 แต้ม1 แอสซิสต์กับทางเซเก้นาจีครับ4 แต้ม9 รีบาวด์
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bain.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson. And it's Thybulle in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Reeves the pass to Jackson. And a big concern for players and coaches. is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Ellis with a screen on Russell. Ellis outside. And he drives in, and it's slammed in by Ellis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Russell. Kept alive, and there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Idle for three. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
GA really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called. Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Reed kicks to Ellis. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 6. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And here are the Grizzlies now after the basket by Los Angeles. Ellis with the screen from Morant. 6 to shoot. Back to Ellis. And the rejection by Jackson.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Right, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them for smart extensions.
The Lakers making a switch here. Lights checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Josh Giddey comes in for John Morant. Giddey finds Ellis. Here's LaRavia. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
He couldn't have played it better. There was just enough room to get the shot off.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Bain. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
1:03 left in the third. To the paint, here's Ellis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Right with it. Guarded now by Clark. Jackson against Bain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Ellis after the basket by the Lakers. To the middle. Here's LaRavia. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Giddy against Wright. To the paint. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Grizzlies lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return.
41.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Here it is, fans. The 4th and final period. Time to get out of your seats and make some noise.
Jay Jackson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Memphis also making a switch. Ellis, he's checked in for Monroe. And Los Angeles guys shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. So on the 4 for Memphis. Morant is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Ellis. And it's Roddy in at the 4. Here's Christie. Russell from long range. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Ellis, the pass to Clark.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And that one falls for Clark. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Najee. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Christie. And it's Austin Reeves in for DeLon Wright. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for Josh Giddey. Russell looking around to take the lead. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Jackson with the screen. Ellis, the pass to Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
There's the pass to Jackson. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Kicks it out to Ellis. Pass to Morant. Back to Ellis. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Naj Reid, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Number 11. Naj Reid.
Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Here's Reeves, guarded by Bain. Jackson dishes to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson setting the pick here for Russell. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Here is Russell. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter. Beyond the arc. Good on the 3-point shot.
Yeah, you want the momentum on your side, and Russell showing you how it's done.
It's Ellis on the wing. Reed kicks to Ellis. Jackson setting the pick here for Ellis. Morant outside. back to Ellis. Fires for three. Rebounded by Jackson.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Vanderbilt the pass to Jackson. Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Russell. The putback. It's good.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. On the wing, Bain. Ellis outside. There's the lob to Jackson. Intercepted. And here they come. And here they go. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot. Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter.
ทำอะไรอ่ะเดี๋ยว
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Jared Vanderbilt.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 4. 17 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Durant. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
โมแลนด์เป็นอะไรอ่ะ
Intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
จ้า
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
จ้า
And he is unable to get the second one. Payne for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul at the line.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're trailing by 7. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
And so the Lakers take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But
good game.
Make or miss lead. Our shots will fall next time.
Okay.
You want to be the best? You got to prove it against guys like Tatum.
MP.
Have a good game, man.
The Memphis players making their way
Hello,
through
everybody.
the tunnel earlier. And the home fans are already fired up to get this game started.
Thử đây mà. Khuất nám. Từ đây.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA.
Biết
This is
bỏ
our
ra.
Sunday night broadcast. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the Boston Celtics. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. We'll be watching the battle between MP and Jason Tatum. This their first meeting of the season.
The fact of the matter is Jason Tatum is going to score. And that's just reality. And he's going to bring the defensive pressure also. He's fast. He's crafty on both ends. You just have to find the best way to deal with them.
And their first look at each other this year. This is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. And it's Keita in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Brown. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Reed sets a screen. Ellis passes to Reed. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Jackson over Porzingis. No good, a bit long that time.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Giddey. Outside Moran. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Count that bucket.
His instincts as a shot blocker allowed Jackson to avoid blocks at the other end. He knows how to read his man and get off a clean shot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Tatum. Banked it in off the glass.
Lots of noise under pressure. Tatum welcomes a challenge.
For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Ellis. Back to Moran. Here's Ellis. Pounded by Tatum. Outside Moran. Here's Ellis. 4 on the clock. From 20 feet. It's hauled in by White. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of...
We want to talk about Derek White for a moment. He's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Mitchell out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Williams in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Monroe. And they pick up 2. Monroe's got his first 2 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Thomas. Pounded by Moran. Williams passes to Thomas. Shoots over Moran. Over to the left wing. Oh, from deep. May can't hit. Memphis leading. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Here's Ellis. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Left side, Tatum. Count that one. Tatum's got 5 now.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Down low. Here's Ellis. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Pass to May. It's Thomas on the wing, hounded by Morant. And that one's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Ellis. Here's Monroe. Here's Ellis. To the inside. Here's Monroe. And the layup falls. Monroe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Thomas. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. The shot comes out.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Monroe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Monroe's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Reed's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Monroe. And it's Josh Giddey in for Morant.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nose defense.
Ellis, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. White, the pass to Brown. Unloads from 13. It's Thomas on the wing from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Thomas has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Reed passes to Ellis. Back to Reed. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in. Good work there as it goes. Thomas has got 7 points in the game.
What a matchup. MP going toe-to-toe with another great talent. This arena is going to be lit.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Well, when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc, these are the league leaders. Josh Giddey, number 1.
He's a shooter that defenses 100% have to go out and guard.
And Boston has possession. They trail by 6. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brown. From downtown. Reed with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the wing on the left. Here's Ellis, defended by Brown. Ellis passes to Giddey. Clock at 6. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Now here's Brown. From outside the arc. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert-related pudding? And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Memphis Grizzlies.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up
And build out this lead even further.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Ellis Jr.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Jaren Jackson out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Ellis in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. White against Morant. It's blocked. Now Tatum. The three is up. The offensive rebound. Brown, no good. Memphis shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to Ellis. Back to Morant. To the left side wing. Here's Ellis. And here's Reid. Defended by Porzingis. Here's an 8-footer. The bank shot, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
This third personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Launches a three. JT for three.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Timeout called. Memphis. Let's see the stat sheet here for Josh Giddey.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
To the paint. Reid passes to Ellis. And there's the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. And Porzingis with the block.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
And so it's Memphis with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Boston trailing. Takes a step back. Tatum inside. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Giddey passes to Ellis. Reid, a screen on Brown. To the middle. Pass to Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Outside White. Back to Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Morant, the pass to Ellis. They set the screen. Puts up a three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. Fourth, Boston.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. The Celtics also with a sub. Thomas is checked in. Outside, Brown for the tie. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Ellis passes to Morant to the paint. Here's Ellis, pounded by Tatum. Here's Ellis. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. A slam dunk by Reed.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And Boston has possession. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And Clark with a block. It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to Ellis. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Oh, swiped away. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. And some changes here. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Celtics. Cam Thomas out there with Derek White. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Walsh in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Tatum. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Tatum. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Shot from 12. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Clark, the pass to Ellis. Back to Clark. Here's Larabia. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Williams. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. The open shot. White. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. Larabia passes to Ellis. Back to Clark. Pass to Ellis. Jacks up a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Timeout called. The Celtics. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Reed's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Larabia. And it's Josh Giddey in for Desmond Bane. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's Tatum with the 3. Hits the trifecta.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Reed passes to Ellis. Reed in the post. A slam dunk by Reed.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. Outside Porzingis. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Inside. Here's Ellis. Three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Here's Ellis. Jackson right side. Over Porzingis. Here's Ellis. Pounded by Tatum. Ellis passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Desmond Bane.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Here's Ellis. After the basket by Boston. To the middle. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Oh, smart.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's Ellis. Jackson. Tatum pulls it in. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Reed. Roddy comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Bane, he's checked in for Giddey. And it's Jones in for Morant. Thomas misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Ellis good. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's a pick. Here's Thomas. That three's off the mark. Down low. Here's Ellis. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Thomas. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just was lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
8 แต้ม2รีบาวด์10แอสซิสต์
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Got this. I feel it.